Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I'm mainly going to do my daily ranked duels and then I'm going to duel zone for a bit. But I was going to duel zone first because of his raid event. It's still a thing. And I'm in the wrong world for that. Give me a second. I don't want to make this mistake again. Okay. Bastion, really? I'm gonna destroy you. Zone, you're in my way. If Jack is still there in 5 Days World, I have to take him out. I should probably do that before I duel zone. It's a good thing that I know my skill can trigger because of these. I like how many cards I put into my deck, unaware that it would help me. This is such a disaster. I'm not sure if I should go into ranked right now, but I'm going to. I mean, I should take out zone first. Everything hurts. It hurts so much. I learned a lot from that phone call. Just saying. I was thinking about what my aunt said to me and I'm just still thinking about it. It's just so different from how I remember her being. And I'm like, has she always been this way? Because for some reason, I don't think so. And that is just, it's depressing. But to be honest, I've changed in a number of ways. But still. A lot of that also came down to necessity. Necessity and just, oh god. But it's still, I mean, I wasn't always the healthiest person when it came to my emotional. I just hate this entire situation. Why can't I just text her? Honestly, maybe I just should. I know the risks I would be taking by doing so, but I can be honest without being a jerk about it, right? Although I absolutely don't know. I don't know, things in plain text can kind of come across as worse. Yeah, I'm a bit hurt now, then I can only imagine how things could go if something was said to me in plain text. But I don't think that my aunt thought she said something hurtful. She was, but here's the thing. It's not necessarily that what she said to me was by itself hurtful. It's how dismissive she seemed and when it came to my hobbies in general and just how I felt. I felt like she kind of dismissed the emotional side of my situation. Oh, like, for example, she was focused on practical stuff, and she didn't really have much time to approach things from a more emotional understanding. She just came at me in a way that I didn't expect from her. Fine. It's hard to feel like I'm cherry picking with a loss like that. But I mean, there's only so much we can do with the cards you've got in your hand. It's just... Okay, if I start to get too emotional, I'm absolutely going to stop recording. Ugh. A bunch of people on the internet. Okay, they're going to be asses every now and then. Oh, that's normal. But a family member that I thought was generally understanding? I feel like something's missing here. I just don't understand how after all this time, she just made me feel like this. She's never done that before. Let me guess. Gokies? No, wrong. And to be fair, I think I prefer this. I don't necessarily feel... What did I just say? Ugh. Okay, well, I've got to get through these somehow. But it's not my turn yet. I have to regain my composure. I was trying to read. Okay. Well, now it's my turn and reading is on a time limit. Okay. There's, I think, one card. No, there are two, I think. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, this sucks. Okay, hold on a second. I want to destroy him, but I know that those cards in his back row are pretty much going to do anything, but I think I'm screwed. But that's not how I duel. What? I can do this, right? I don't know, maybe I can't. Who knows? I'm just like, he could have anything. I'm gonna use this skill to destroy what he has on the field, but it's not going to work. I have no idea. I'm going to try it, you know, if I'm actually able to. Let me see, because Playmaker doesn't let me use this kind of thing. I know this is a player, but in my head, there's just... Okay. You did what? Sure. Okay, then. And he's probably going to use Book of Moon. Well, he didn't use Book of Moon, but he did the... Alright. Well, then. I'll decide for myself how this ends. I don't think that's how duels... I don't think that's how duels go. And it looks like my opponent has the advantage. Seriously. But he can actually use something in response to this. Okay, I'm attacking directly. We'll see what happens. That card can be used. Then he'll probably use it. Or he won't. I'm not sure if it just isn't very useful in this current situation, or if he's hoping his next draw will help him. He does have less than 1,000 life points. But that's still life points. Okay, so I assume he has a plan. So let's see it. Let's see, he could have number 70 in there somewhere. Or Dark Rebellion, which is everyone's favorite way of dealing with this card. But like, the player base just somehow has a collective understanding that dealing with this card should just be done in the same way every time. It's a joke, but it has some it's just what I've seen. Although Playmaker decided he's going to do... What? Do you have another one? I think the answer is yes. He has that. What? Can he negate this? Well, apparently not. Okay, well, I won. Somehow. Alright, now that was a nice victory. I must admit that I was doing my best to not go too far there. I'm just like, I'm a little upset, but I'm also pissed as a side effect. Yeah, it's like I've ever stopped being pissed. Well, this time there's an actual reason behind it. It's not just aimless. There was a... Okay, I see the break from you. The U-Boy army is just taking over everything. But if I win, I gain a rank. That's a nice fantasy. I will kick your ass, Yuya. I will definitely kick your ass. This is like a thing. You're just going down. And I am absolutely not smiling, Yuya. Do you know what I went through, Yuya? Do you know how painful it was? Do you know how very painful everything I've had? We're going to move on. Though, it's kind of, I'm not sure what to say. I only know the language of pain. I mean, my ability to experience pain is still normal. I mean, honestly, what? My opponent just surrendered. Well, thanks. I didn't expect that. In fact, I'm surprised that wow. Okay, well, I managed to get to Platinum 2. That's promising. And now, time for the final daily duel. And then I will... Yuya's back again. He's everywhere. Oh, but if you don't see him, you might see Yuto or Hugo. I swear, they're everywhere. Everywhere. And one day, Yuto will join them. Yuri will join them one day. What? Every now and then, instead of a U-boy, I end up dueling Yamauchi again. You know, just to reestablish why this franchise exists. It's actually hilarious that players are still playing him because that is... I mean, it's actually both hilarious and amazing. Because that means he's still worth playing, even years later. Do you know how many characters stopped being used because of power creep? Not the case here. You still see Yamauchi everywhere. Sometimes Yugi has started to appear more often as well. Yamauchi, Yugi, I see a lot of Yuyas, Yutos, Yugos. Yugo is actually more popular than I expected. I'm not saying he's a bad character, I'm just saying I don't know who's popular and who isn't. I've got my own taste, okay? I don't talk to a lot of people. I've been dealing with some shit. I said something about wanting to text my aunt earlier, or at least thinking that I could. And honestly, I could do that, but I don't think right now is the best time. I mean, obviously, I'm in the middle of recording, but after I'm finished with this duel, I'm going to duel Zone for a bit. Just to have a little bit of fun before the event ends. Can I just somehow draw super polymerization? Oh, that's not how the game works. My bad. It is statistically likely that at one point I will draw super polymerization when I want it. It is statistically very, very likely because I play almost no one else. That's why. I stick to what I'm good at playing. Okay. What the hell? Dude, look at this. And what does he have as protection? I want to know his protection. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I have to read, dude. I have to read. Okay, if this card in your monster zone is just... Okay. Once per turn, you can... Oh, shit. Well, this isn't good for me, or my sanity. But he only has 2 of those, right? But, hold on a second. Once per turn, if this... Uh-huh. That doesn't appear to be locked to his... I'm gonna do this. But maybe if I attack it, it'll be less brutal. Okay, I attack. I attack now. And I win. Interesting. Very interesting. There is nothing like a lot of pain just to make myself stronger, right? Oh my god, I hate that joke. Okay, well that was interesting. I must say, I didn't expect any of that. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I'm going to destroy Zone over and over. You know, just have a bit more fun with that. Because his event is about to wrap up. I haven't looked at the updates yet. I'll do that in the next video.